They say I was. They say I was muted last time. Yeah. They say I was muted, man. So I don't even know if I put the right graphic up. Is that war graphic up or no? Or is it just that one of that artwork? Oh, okay. All right, so maybe I can get this thing. Maybe we can get it back. Can you hear me? Mic check one. Microphone checker. 1, 2, checker. Mic check one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we back on the mic check. Man, it was twisted there for a second, y'all. My bad. So you got to check that thing every time for to see if you're muted. So I appreciate that like. Is that you that gave me that like, Little Scott? Yeah. Oh, thank you for that like button. So we back on this thing. I was muted last time, so I forgive me, but yeah, we just talking about how you don't know what to believe with this whole thing. You don't know what to believe. I mean, he's saying the big wave is yet to come. And the first thing I say is, first of all, why would you tell the enemy that the big wave is getting ready to come? And second of all, you don't even know if it's a lie or not. Like I said, I thought they had taken care of all of this summer. That was the word. Iran is done. We can party on the mothership. That was the word. Now we back up over there doing what I thought they had already did. So and like I always say, the funny thing is what they did this summer or whenever the hell they went over there and so-called obliterated the nuclear facility over there. That didn't change nobody's life over here for the better. My life didn't change. Your life didn't change. So I'm saying to myself, what they doing now, is that going to make a difference? I mean, is that really going to make a difference, what they doing? Because what they did 6 months ago made no difference, at least not in my life. All they doing right now is driving up the damn price of oil. And like I was saying earlier, well, you know good and damn well that he done told all his friends and family, he told them niggas like 2 weeks ago, they could buy as much oil as you can, because I'm about to try to double the price. So it's like, what difference is this making, man? Because what they did 6 months ago ain't made no difference. And everybody talking about, well, you know, they're a horrible regime and all that. Like I say, man, you can point to damn near every country on the planet and say that. You can damn near point to every country on the planet and say that. And why in the hell ain't we taking care of that whole Ukraine situation like he was supposed to do on day one? I mean, you got 6 servicemen killed, and it's like, for what? You gotta ask yourself, nigga, for what? At the end of the day, is this gonna make any difference in anybody's life over here? Because what they did 6 months ago, or whenever the hell that was, nigga, it didn't make no difference in my life. The only thing that's making a difference, they didn't close the airspace. So obviously, like I say, man, like they say, it's every man for himself out here, whether you want to admit it or not. So the way I look at it is, you got all that drama down in Mexico. You got all that drama in the Middle East now. They closed the airspace. So, nigga, ain't no tourism in them two spots. So that can only help the Hawaii tourism. That's the way I look at the whole thing. Because they got it all, they got this whole ism so messed up that you have to think for yourself, about yourself. You have to. Niggas is just getting back on their feet and they gonna try to raise the price of oil. And like I keep saying, man, he would get more, for what? He would get more respect if he was over there in Putin's face. Then niggas be like, okay, Prez, I can get behind you, big homie. Yeah, them damn Iranians ain't thinking about us, nigga. What the damn Iranians done to us? I mean, like I say, man, you got to sell me on more than just they're a bad regime. Every government is corrupt to a certain extent. And then you go back to the annals of history. It's like 1 minute the U.S. is funding these niggas, and it's like, well, the next minute it's like, well, now that funding that we use, well, now you're using that against us. Now we funding this enemy. Now we not friends with you no more. Man, see that's what's a trip. You'll look up in 5 years, and nigga, we be buddy with Iran, and they be going after somebody else up over there. So, like I said, man, if people weren't losing their lives, nigga, I can say, yeah, y'all can go. You can go ahead and play this little silly ass game. But man, I feel bad for them servicemen. I really do. I really do, because all this whole ism is it's unnecessary, man. And proof that it's unnecessary, they was just over there. Them niggas was just over there. So, sending you forget-me-nots to help you to remember. And why would he tell the enemy the big payback is getting ready to come down on you? Why would you do that? Nigga, that's like walking up to the line of scrimmage and telling the defense, hey, yo, we about to go deep. We about to go deep, homie. We about to go deep. Why are you telegraphing what y'all getting ready to do? And see, and that's what I mean by, as much as I didn't like Bush, either one of them. But at least I can say when them niggas took us to war, at least I felt like they had a competent supporting cast. I forgot who Daddy Bush's Secretary of Defense was, but I think Georgie's was he had Rumsfeld. And at least I could say them niggas was qualified. Nigga Pete Hegseth, come on, G. That nigga, he was on Fox News like a year ago or two, whatever it was. I mean, come on, man. Come on, G. So, and anytime you get somebody that's going to rename, you're going to rename the Department of Defense the Department of War. Shh. Damn, I'm cutting the hell out of that one. That's a nice one there. Anytime you're going to rename the Department of Defense the Department of War, man, that means you going into this thing with blinders on, man. They need to slow down. Because I'll be honest with you, man. I thought it was going to be just like this summer, where they was going to go over there, drop bombs like Hiroshima, and be out. I didn't know U.S. servicemen was going to get killed. I really didn't. And as soon as the first one died, they was like, well, more to come. What kind of war y'all running? So that's the coldest right there to me. And when you're going to take care of that war that you said you was going to take care of on day one? And I don't care how many wars you start, we not getting off them files. We ain't getting off them files, big homie. Because that's what he want. He figure, that's why he keep talking about servicemen, more servicemen gonna get killed. And the big payback is yet to come. Anything to keep your mind off them files. Because them files run deep, big homie. Them files run real deep. And for the most part, and that's once again, that's why I feel so bad for them servicemen. Because if it wasn't for them files, they probably still be alive. Because we wouldn't even be over there. That nigga doing anything. Nigga, go get Maduro. Go get this nigga. Go down there, bomb here. Anything. So they ain't talking about them files. So the press, and that's another thing that worries me. It's like, if it wasn't for them files, we wouldn't even be over there. So are they really prepared to be over there, man? I mean, these niggas know what they doing over there, G. Because like I said, you got a president that's, you can say what you want. That nigga ain't no war president. I mean, he ain't even really qualified to be president, man. No political experience. You got Hegseth, who, yeah, he ex-military, but come on, man. Come on, man. You can't tell me that you sleep well at night knowing that that's the defense secretary. Come on, G. Come on, man. You can't tell me that you sleep well at night knowing that this is our cast of characters, man. Like I say, I didn't agree with going over to Afghanistan and all that. But, nigga, at least I can say Georgie Neal, nigga, at least he was a politician. At least he had true military leadership around him and, you know, Powell and all them around him. Nigga, at least you say, well, you know, nigga, you know, at least we got a shot over there. You know, we shouldn't be over there, but at least we got a shot. Nigga, you look at this ism that's set up now. That's why you look at every YouTube channel showing this, and you look at all the big stations, that's why you got thousands of people watching, because it's like, man, is the world going to keep, will the world be rotating tomorrow? And you don't know what gold and silver going to do. Because see, gold and silver was on this tear even before all this happened. So now they're playing with it. Because I think gold was up today and silver was down. Which they should be pretty much in tandem. But now niggas starting to profit take, and now they're going to start playing around with oil. That nigga said, nigga cut the Strait of Hormuz. Nigga shut it down. So now the supply chain gonna get all messed. Then again, the supply chain ain't been right since the health crisis. The supply chain ain't been right since the health crisis. And this ain't gonna do nothing but make it worse. So, once again, you look at what's going on out there in the world. You look at that chat bot. Yeah. Better get off grid. Because see, the thing with this administration, man, the thing with this administration is they bring drama when they don't have to. And that, I mean, and at the end of the day, that's really what I don't like about Trump, man. Because If that nigga just got in there, he a businessman, nigga. If you just got in there and put money in people's pocket and said, you know, I'm gonna keep you safe, big homie, and I'll put some money in your pocket, and it's all good. It would have been all good. That's the old Donald Trump. Before became this politician, he's about his money and chilling. Now this nigga got this power, and you don't know what he gonna do. You don't know what Trump gonna do from minute to minute. And that ain't good. Like I said, what president comes out and says, "Oh, the big strikes ain't happened yet"? Nigga, keep your mouth shut. And another thing, man, stop underestimating these small countries, man. They should learn their lesson over in Iraq with that. Nigga, everybody thought we was gonna, or Iraq, this gonna be another Gulf War. Nigga, we'll be home in 2 weeks. And that's what they're about to get their hands into now. You got kids out there that's 10, 12 years old today, gonna be over there risking their lives in Iran before this is over with. They're gonna be over there wild, big homie. These niggas love war. Why? I do not know. They got the world on lock. Niggas just can't be peaceful, man. And it's that I never thought it would get worse than I used to think Bush, Rumsfeld, Cheney. What was the other cat? What was my nigga's name? He was it was Bush, Cheney, Rumsfeld, and I can't think of the other cat's name. That nigga, he was the scariest. I never thought. I was like, man, it will never get worse than this. You watch Fahrenheit 9/11, and you look at that whole thing, like, nigga, it'll never get worse. We'll never have an administration worse than this. Nigga, that looked like a schoolyard picnic compared to this. What is old boy name? It was Rumsfeld as the Secretary of Defense, Bush and Cheney. That old boy name is he remind me of what's the nigga on what's the cat on Underdog? The villain. What's the cat's name? I forget. But man, that administration was ruthless. And nigga, you give me them any day. You can bring them back any day. And the one thing I will say for Bush 1, for Daddy Bush, them niggas went over there and kicked up dust and came home real quick. That was some G shit right there. Them niggas went over there and smacked Kuwait or whoever the hell it was, the Gulf War in the face, and nigga, we was home with no problems. That was over with before it started. This one here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Cause see, this is gonna be the first AI war too. Oh yeah, this is all about that chatbot now. This is the first true artificial intelligence war. Nigga, this is all drone related. This is this the real deal, homie. This the Terminator, homie. You in the Terminator. When that movie come out in the 80s? Nigga, it took you 40 years, but you here now. Nigga, this is the Terminator. You in the Terminator. Like I put that clip on earlier with that chatbot and that audio. The world finna change, homie. You about to see a dramatic change. Because see, this chatbot coming along faster than they know what to do with. And even the US government is all involved with it. You see them niggas going at it with Anthropic. Oh, that's a sticker. Yeah. It was like, well, we like to use your technology, nigga, to spy on everybody for everything. So, what if Anthropic was like, cool, do it. You in the dystopian era. You in it. You right smack dab in the middle of World War III. You right smack dab in the middle of World War III. You better start catching that water. You better start growing that food. You better start hooking up that solar. Because you don't know what in the hell gonna happen. And I every 2 minutes, I see another video online. People talking about, nigga, they got all kind of Iranian cells over here and whatnot, and whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop. Nigga, you in World War III. I don't know if some of y'all just too young out there. I mean, you know, y'all don't remember 9/11 or whatever. Man, you in it. And Donald Trump is holding all the cards. That's what y'all voted for. I'm gonna end all these wars. I'm gonna end it. Nigga, you got the Ukraine, he ain't dealt with. Venezuela is a mess. I wouldn't even say Iran anymore. The entire Middle East is a mess. I mean, niggas just forgot about Gaza. I mean, that place is just a mess. They didn't forgot about that. So I mean, what they gonna do? Just level the whole region and then walk away? All I can do is tell you this, G. Like I said, man, we've been out here off grid for 6 years. That's the best move we ever made. Cause nigga, you don't know what the next move is. Because this is the first time you got that double whammy. See, you ain't never had that double whammy like this. Yeah, there's been wars before. Oh, yeah, countless. But they never had to deal with that chat bot. They ain't never had to deal with that chat bot at the same time, see? Now you in this war, and you got to deal with that chat bot. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they keep eliminating jobs? Yeah, this about to get real out here now. This about to get real. Because ain't near person living or dead than dealt with this chatbot. So don't nobody know how to handle it properly. Nobody. So now you're in the middle of World War III, and you got people losing their job on the minute. You got gold and silver running at an all-time high, and then you got the nerve to have equities running with it half the time, which is fundamentally completely incorrect. Nothing is right no more. There's no more fundamentals that are right. You got people making $100,000 a year. Nigga, I've been looking at videos, people making $100,000 a year and talking about I'm paycheck to paycheck. How in the hell do you make $100,000 a year and you paycheck to paycheck? It's a wrap. That old lifestyle is a wrap. That stopped. The original stopped in 2019, early 2020 with that health crisis. Then you had this 5-6 years of this limbo. Nah, nigga, we looking to the 2030s now. Yeah, all that ism that you've been reading about and hearing about back in 2015 and artificial intelligence and whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop. Who's this? Let's see who we got here. Who is this? I'm back so we can. Okay, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm glad one of y'all let me know that y'all couldn't hear me. Thank you. But yeah, though, you in the middle of it, big homie. And you got people getting up every day going to a job, and they walk in there on their little computer, and they think this job is secure. And them niggas got a mortgage. They got car notes. Then they got multiple cars that they're trying to pay on. Insurance and niggas got escrow accounts, and that's another thing. The property taxes is all messed up and whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop. These niggas is raising the prices of everything to where they just trying to break everybody, big homie. You got to get off grid. And then maybe when the dust settles, maybe niggas will go back to that former lifestyle. But man, you better cut them bills, big homie. I mean, they talking about putting billions of dollars into this chatbot. Thank you for that like. Billions. What they gonna keep you around for? What they gonna keep you around for? They sick of all the whining and the crying and the whining and the sniffling about the job is too hard, you working me too hard, and the pay ain't enough. It's just like this war, big homie. Nigga, this the rise of the machines. They're going to put you on UBI. They're going to put you on universal basic income. Section 8 housing. Because you ain't going to be able to afford nothing else. Oh, yeah, you too. All the ones that you thought, oh, that's just niggas and Mexicans. I'll never live in that. You too. Because you got no more skill set. Told you, better watch that short I did today. Nigga, that chatbot did that audio like that. Didn't need no, I gotta find a musician. Okay, we gotta meet here. Oh, this nigga can't meet today. Well, can you meet Wednesday? Okay, man, he can meet Wednesday. Well, the backup singers, they can't meet till Thursday. Okay, so we get everybody here on Friday. How much I gotta pay you? Okay, well, I don't have the money to pay. 10 days is over. Now you just go to that chatbot and say, make me this track. And in 3 seconds, you got it. What they gonna keep you around for? Whining and crying and lawsuit filing, complaining and gossiping. What do they need you for? I think it's funny when people fight this chatbot. I think it's hilarious. Like these corporations ain't like they gonna feel sorry for humanity and say, well, nigga, we just gonna give up our billions and slow the pace of everything down so we don't eliminate everybody's job. Them niggas saying, nigga, the hell with them niggas. Where's that chat bot? You mean to tell me I can cut my production costs down by 95, 99%? Yeah, nigga. Well, you can feel sorry for them. Why you think I sit up in here and draw all day long? Nigga, you better figure out some sort of business to run on your own. Oh, yeah, you walk up in that office. Oh, yeah, you walk in there. Them niggas ain't gonna tell you nothing. Them niggas at corporate ain't gonna tell you nothing. They gonna have you up in there until the last day. And then they gonna give what the big homie used to call, they gonna give you the pimping news. We restructure. That nigga, that's their buzzword. They love that. Because that means, nigga, we can tell them anything after that. They sick of all the whining and crying and lying about you can't come into work because you sick. Knowing good and damn well you sitting at home smoking a blunt. Nigga, watching reruns of Jerry Springer. Them days is over. You got that double whammy, big homie. Who is this? This is my Stairmaster, nigga. I keep getting, who is this? What do you say? That's what I'm talking about. Who is that? I can't, nigga. Shit, all I can see is the 46, nigga. I'm getting old. That's what I'm talking about, nigga. Nigga, a job. Shit. You know what? I mean, it done got to the point now where I'm not even mad at a nigga to get to say, man, fuck it. I'm just going to go to the streets and start all over. Because that's what it's going to take for some people. Some people is so deep in the debt, nigga, they got to give it all up. But it's better than sticking around, waiting for them to drop the hammer on you. It's the job market's done, big homie. It's done. When people say, well, nigga, well, such and such still got a job, and the unemployment rate said people still got a job. Nigga, what good is a job if it barely pays you? Nigga, if your bills is $5,000 a month and you make $3,000 a month, then what good is the job? what good is that? Told you, man, they should have never elected that cat. They should have never elected that cat the first time. And it ain't got nothing to do with Republican or Democrat. You know, nigga, we done had Republican presidents before, okay. But man, they reached too far with old boy. They reached too far with old boy. They shouldn't have put old boy up in there, man, because he not taking this ism serious, man. Lying to his own people. Them niggas said that they said that they did all this last summer. Them niggas like, we obliterated them. Their nuclear capabilities is done. It's all good. America is back. Yeah, nigga, we back all right. We back up over there. And like I say, you know why it don't make no sense? The reason why it don't make no sense is because the reason why they over there, they ain't got nothing to do with them damn Iranians. Man, nigga, Iran been scandalous, nigga, since the 70s. And probably even before that. That's just as far as I know, they've been scandalous. I remember the hostage taken. You know why they back up over there? To get your mind off the goddamn files. Let me see. Who is this? Who is this? Grab them by the, I guess, something. All I can do is tell you, you know, I guess some of these people, I don't know, you know, I guess they make good money on some of these jobs, man, I guess. All I know is, nigga, if you out there with a, because, nigga, I've had rent, I've had a mortgage, I've had all that. If you're hanging out there with a mortgage, man, all I can tell you is, if a young person asks my advice, I would say, man, just get yourself in a position to where, you know, you ain't got no mortgage like that, big homie. You're gonna have to pay the property taxes forever. What do you say? In the Epstein file. Oh, we ain't supposed to be talking about the files. We're supposed to be talking about the war. He want us distracted. And we ain't getting off them files. Look at them files are scandalous. Scandalous. And that's another thing. Nigga, you look at them files. You look at some of the pictures from them files. And okay, this nigga had a little island or whatever. But you be saying to yourself, I mean, like you look at it, you look at the buildings and the whole layout, you be saying, nigga like Bill Gates and like you niggas can find somewhere more chill to kick it than that. So there had to be some scandals going on up in there. Because all the cheddar some of them cats had, nigga, why in the hell are they going down to St. James Island? You know, in a spot that looks like that. Nigga, I done been in better spots than that on corporate trips. Nigga, so I have no idea, man. It's obvious they was doing something scandalous down there. And my nigga Prince, what's nigga Andrew or Edward, whatever this nigga name is. That nigga said he gave up that nigga gave up his whole royalty, nigga. I be saying to myself, that nigga, you was a prince. Nigga, you couldn't find what you was looking for, nigga, in a legal woman. Dog, it's scandalous. That niggas is scandalous. I'm like, man, you couldn't find that legally, big homie. But I guess big homie had to do what he had to do. So, but I know one thing. You ain't leaving Iran no time soon. For several reasons. For one, them niggas don't know what they're doing. They caught up in this whole thing. And for two, nigga, the longer they stay over there, the longer you ain't talking about them files. So, nigga, how long I been on this thing? 36 minutes. Yup. So, we stand out here deep in the Hawaiian jungle, trying to stay as far away from civilization as we possibly can, because now, you know, he didn't got the oil market all. He didn't trick that off. So nigga, you just waiting now for higher prices for everything. But see, I'm on guard, and my family and I, we on guard for one of these crazy ass somebody that's looking for some retaliation. So, yeah, we keeping our guard up, waiting on one of these loonies that don't like what happened. Because they claim they got all these sleeper cells over here. That's what I keep hearing. And that, at this point, that's what I'm trying to stay devoid of. Because, nigga, you don't know what Trump and Pete Hegseth gonna do. You have no idea what they gonna do. And Marco Rubio, you can see that he angling to be president one day. So he gonna go whichever way the crowd is going. So we just up in here, like I say, we just up in here cutting another abstract. We're gonna put this on t-shirts, hats, putting it on everything, and keeping this bad boy moving. Cause nigga, you in a K economy, and if your monkey ass ain't on the upside of the K, nigga, you on the downside, slipping fast. Ain't no more middle class, big homie. The middle class is done data. What he said? It's done data. There ain't no more middle class. I mean, look at the people in your life. You nigga, right now. Think about 5 people, and either they got money or they don't. Ain't nobody doing just all right no more. Hey, them days don't exist. So he said. Oh, he said, yeah. Ain't no more. Okay, we're just doing all right. Either you balling or your ass is broke. Period. I think everybody all stressed out. I think you got all this drama in the streets. Like I said, you ain't seen nothing yet. Nigga, you wait till that chat bot get to running. You wait till you start hearing about nothing but mass layoffs, because that's coming, big homie. And you're not gonna be able to get another job. It ain't gonna be another job to get. Nigga, we in the abyss. You and Waters ain't nobody trapped. So you out there, like I say, man. People see us walking to a bus stop, and people see us, not leaving the crib and growing food, and they ain't taking no vacations, none of that. No, we ain't doing none of that. You better hunker down. Nigga, that's why we cater to the rich. Yeah, we just put the price of our tours up. We just put them from 70. Nigga, you think I'm lying? Check the Airbnb listing. Check the Viator listing. We went from 75 a head to 95. Nigga, if you don't cater to the rich, you done. Nigga, ain't no more middle class. Ain't no more $50, $60 niggas coming here. No. Nigga, it's rich people that come here now. Nigga, damn near every tour. Nigga, either a doctor, a lawyer, a software engineer. Nigga, ain't no more niggas working at Subway coming up in here. That nigga say, I saved to come to Hawaii. That's a wrap. And at 95, we still cheap. Nigga, you better cater to the wealthy. Because it done got real out here, big homie. And it's going to get even realer. It's going to get even realer. Because you still got to deal with that Ukraine war. Nigga, somebody going to have to deal with it. Whether it's this president or the next one, somebody going to have to deal with Putin. Nigga, you think Venezuela gonna forget? Nigga, you think they gonna forget about all that what y'all just did overnight? Now you gonna be dealing with that stuff, man, for years, for decades. So I tell people, man, you better try to make big cheddar, or you better try to cater to people that got big cheddar. Yep, you got two societies. And believe you me, you do not want to be on the lower end of that K curve. Believe you me. Because they're gonna they putting you on UBI. Say, nigga, here's this housing project. What you mean, nigga, a housing project? Nigga, I was chief engineer here and there. Well, nigga, you not there now. Where the chatbot took my job? Not my problem. Here's the keys. Now you gonna be living next to niggas that's gangsters and everybody, yeah. Nigga, it's the real. The days of you living in that big ass suburban house that's worth $1.2 million and you can make that $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 house payment every month. Nigga, that's coming to us a screeching halt. These companies gonna look and say, okay, this nigga does nothing all day. This whole division does nothing all day. They definitely do nothing all day. Okay, so that's a total of $20 million a year that we paying in salary. Now, if we bring in the chatbot, you mean to tell me I can do that for 10 grand? Nigga, what would you do? Nigga, what would you do? Go, oh, well, nigga, well, I'm gonna sacrifice my bonus and my family security because, all these niggas, they can't. I don't want to fire them, and I don't want to bring in the chatbot because maybe little Johnny and little Susie might not have a Christmas this summer. We ain't gonna, nigga. Oh yeah, it's about to get real out here now. You in the middle of this war, and you got that chatbot coming like a freight train. And you know why everybody's scared? You know why everybody running scared? Because it's the first time. This the first time in human history. Ain't nobody got a plan for this. Nigga's just like an alien. Nigga's just like somebody from Uranus, Mars, or Mercury landing here. Ain't near one of you niggas got a plan in case a fleet of aliens come down in here. And that's what that chatbot is. And ain't near one of you got an answer for it. Yeah. You about to see things you ain't never seen, big homie. That's why we got these 3 acres. And they got to work all day long to keep it walled off. You in The Walking Dead. You in the land of the dystopia. You in World War III. You know, nigga, remember when you was kids, you play, nigga, what would you do, nigga, if World War III started? And nigga, what we gonna do if like I said, I'm almost 56. So we used to always play a little game when I was little, nigga, what you gonna do if the Russians come down, nigga, and invade us? You know, I go back to the Red Dawn days. Like, nigga, I remember my father telling me that, you know, that ain't gonna happen. You know, it's just a movie. Yeah, nigga, in the 80s it was. Now you in the dub 6. And you got Orange Man Bad up in there. And you got Pete Hegseth behind the controller. I'm gonna be on every day. I'm gonna try to be on every day. Because you in a new era now, big homie. This you pretty much been in World War III. But I believe this latest deal here is like will be in history the official kickoff of it. You know, them niggas, you know, at the beginning of the game, you be all hyped up for the Super Bowl, and them niggas finally kick it off. And you say, nigga, let's get it on. You in World War III, big homie. But man, let me get out of here. Y'all check us out on Whatnot at Paradise Unplugged Hawaii. We got the line. We got a new line of t-shirts. We got up. We go live every day on Whatnot at Paradise Unplugged Hawaii. Y'all check out Paradise Unplugged Productions. We got all the thrillers with the chatbot. Oh yeah, we got the label coming out. We got the new audio label coming out. Oh yeah, all AI generated. You think let me sit down for a sec. You think I'm gonna go back to the days of dealing with you whining and crying and complaining rappers? Nigga, we did that 25, 30 years ago. Well, nigga, you gonna come and get in the studio. Well, nigga, I can't, man. The homie over here and what nigga, bring the home. Well, nigga, we ain't got no gas. Them days is over. We coming out with the whole label, the whole record label. We're doing all genres of music. We got merchandise, everything, all AI generated. We done with the whining and crying and complaining. Well, nigga, why you pay him that and you ain't give us that? And whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop. Well, I don't know if, I don't want to make the track like that. Nigga, they in the studio arguing. And the clock is steadily going tick, 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 tick. And the engineer is going, yeah, let them niggas keep arguing. They paying me by the hour. Them days is over. Telling you, man, it's a new day out here. Let me get out of here, G. Nigga, let me go get in this garden and keep rolling. Man, I got sweet potatoes to take care of. I'm on here monkeying around with y'all. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that sub button. Y'all hit that follow button and hit that notification button. We coming back at you. Deep in the studio. Y'all can see the woo. Nigga, yeah, we doing it. How y'all do it? Wait, how do I do it to get these niggas to see the artwork? I'm turning around. I'm turning around on that nigga. Yeah, we doing it. We ain't monkeying around with y'all. Nigga, you think I'm about to go back for some corporate ass job? Nigga, I will sit in here and draw and put this stuff on clothing and get online and give tours and nigga anything to stay out of that world. See, nigga, this is an old sweatshirt. I said, nigga, we got to put something on it, big homie. We gonna stretch that bad boy. You might not be able to see it that well because it's dark. But yeah, I can give Walmart no money for no canvases. And this canvas here, if you wonder, that was given to me by a neighbor. So, but nigga, let me get out of here. I'll be back on tomorrow. You know, y'all stay sucker free out there. Aloha and mahalo.